Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, bet. I had it backwards. But oh no, I did. I just had it confused. But all right, so today we're gonna be looking at macro NQ, same thing as NQ, just a micro for us broke boys. And it's funny. But hold on, let me turn off this fan. Get fan, get fan, get fan. Oh, freezing. No, no. No, 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 no. But I have today's new day opening gap drawn out here. Uh, then we'll just take a look at what we did in London session. Well, you got obviously we consolidated for most of the overnights, like yesterday's Asian session and London session. We mainly consolidated. Then we got a little drop down, nothing like major, but we did get a nice smooth down. Somebody caught that. So between 2 and 5 or 2 and 6, whatever times you want to use. Well, not whatever times, but that's where you're gonna be drawing your liquidity points for London session. So this would be the buy slick or the buy side liquidity. Then between 2 and 5, this was a low here. Well, here, well around here was a low. Then we just swept lower. So I will use previous sessions or previous day low. So between 134. So you can't really use that. So yesterday's New York session we'll begin to look at between 7. So here we also have a low that we didn't take out from yesterday. Let me move this over because this is wait, let me dial back out because we did put in a high. Boom, boom. So this low came up, didn't put in a new high. This high put in this low that put in a higher high, quote unquote. I don't really use higher highs because that's going to be confusing for new people. But this low put in a high that's above higher than the last validated high. So I can do actually delete that. Delete, not dash or forward slash. So this would be our sell side liquidity for today. And I will use this as buy side. I would mark the other one as minor buy side. They were- Man, I can't even, bro. I can't say nothing for real about them. Just know I got my eyes on you. So go back to the 1 minute, and I'm not gonna. Well, I'm probably just pass time. But I will try to make it a little beat or something for the day. Uh, I do want to figure out how I can record it because this is on my a different laptop, and it's gonna be. I mean, it'd be tempting to complete a beat or some whatever you want to call it. It's loops, but you can turn loops into beats. But I did figure out how you can make your own clap, then you can adjust the sound of it and whatnot. So yeah, that's one thing. But so far, this is what I got. So I gotta turn this off. But I'll do it later after I catch a win. Dun, 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 dun. But let me just show you what it gave us after, after 7. So after 7, that's really when if you're trading a morning session, that's the earliest you can start. Like you can pretty much start looking because that's when the morning trend starts forming and when liquidity starts building up for the morning session around after like 9:30, sometimes after 8:30. It just depends on the kind of day when it decides where it wants to run. And like there's a lot of stipulations, but so 7. I'm not gonna mark it, but here we have 7 o'clock. Came down, put the slow and then retrace. So if you want to, you can use the trend line that I've been using. Just draw it. We're at Angel today. Uh, for the bullish side. Then it's one other color that I'm missing. Uh, you've been pissed probably. Mhm. I got you. But you never said what your favorite color is, so you can't be mad. I can like the other ones I can assume and I can do like little like off of what things they just show. I can, but if you want me to go um off of this, like I'm just use what your last title was. Your last album really emphasized that black power. Even to know who I'm talking about, you will know. So, what's your first name? That's funny. I got you. So boom, we'll be using that and Angel today since they talk to each other. Oh, why does she look like that? All pixelated. But so we had this move up. So where's the last down candle? So you can start drawing your trend line or start anchoring it. So the last down candle, I need to stop doing this. Use my eye. I probably just gotta get new glasses for real. It's probably been about a year, and they be like, your eyesight hasn't changed." I'm squinting with my glasses on. But the last down candle, uh, we can use this candle. For real. So we got close up, close down. So we have to use this low since this candle closed up above this last down candle. It barely closed below this candle, which was the last down candle was going to be using. So start with this one. Uh, maybe I actually did get a flip over here. So Just swept these lows over here as well. So this could be a little move, at least maybe up to this zone. It just depends what we're gonna get. We wait for confirmation. Well, this first candle wicked above the zone, but we don't trade wicks, but you can use it as like a hint of what price will usually aim towards. And when it wicks, you can use that same candle that wicked up through the zone. Count 1, 2. Usually, price will run to that. At least it will run to that before you see any move back up. Especially before you get close above the zone. So, and it's wicking around this area. We got a little imbalance within there as well. And it's respecting it. So, so it was like we're about to get an up close candle here. So let me get this set. Make sure I have my stop up. But we're gonna need to close above that candle's high. Trace. I'll take it. Let me just take this one up to the zone. And it's probably gonna stop me out fast. That's what it looks like. But we did get a sweep. But if this candle closes down, I'm just immediately close manually. Yeah, I'll take that out. Because that was just a fake out. So that was a $5 shit starter loss. I don't mind losing that. But and the move power wasn't just ready yet. So um actually let's see what it does. But typically when you get an up close and a down close, it's gonna run lower. So let me flip that. I don't mind being wrong, but when I lose, I try not to lose where my stop loss gets smacked. Um that made sense for me not even try to take that trade just yet because I preached drop base drop in. This was our base. This was our first little retracement before we continue lower or try to go back lower. So we wicked the low, but we didn't close. So we'll be looking at this high in a second. But we might be ranging a little bit for now. So back over here, I'll try to keep this stuff and the camera. But that's the reason. Uh, I'll put this right here for now. All right, so now this could be your entry. I'm not gonna spam, but I'm gonna wait at least till 9:30 for another entry. So if you want to enter here, you could then you could be targeting the high or move down. You can use the 3 minute. All right, so bet yeah, the high of it. This would be your range from a little slightly higher time frame. So you could aim for an equilibrium of it, which will be here, or you could just target a high. Uh, in this case, since you see, yeah, yeah, you can target this. But if while I wasn't trying to discipline myself, I would have pressed the buy button here. But since I took a little small loss over here, I'm not going to be forcing a trade every time I see, like every time I try to lose one. That doesn't mean I have to get right back in to get it back. There's going to be more setups forming. Uh, so this would have been your entry. It would have been you could have used the same TP I use here at the top of the zone, but this is our first rally, so we're looking for a small retracement. Uh, then, so the next candle will likely what you call it, just test this high if we don't get a flip down, but it should just come back up and probably test these highs over here. But you can't. This high didn't put in a low. I'm expecting to go up higher, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. Um, but yeah, let me go back to explaining this over here. When did they change that? Hold on. Function? Hey, yo. Yo. They about made me mad. I don't care about that. I'm feeling like an old head trying to figure this out, bro. It's just different browsers, bro. Cause Chrome, you can easily go full screen. Uh, so I didn't have to hold on. I didn't have to press the function button. That's weird. So what the fuck is the point of it even existing? It's not even working. There you go, bitch. I had to spam it. I had to warm it up. Keep tapping that bitch like I'm playing. But yeah, it's ranging at the moment because it keeps flipping up and down. So if you didn't take profit here, go ahead and just exit. I'm saying that like I'm live. I'm not live. This is gonna be a pre-recorded video because I don't want people to try to take the trades I'm taking live. I don't. I told her I'm not no financial advisor. Any risk you take is your own. So if you lose, it's on you. If you win, it's all you. So yeah. Uh, and this is the rally you're looking for it to continue to scream up, but like I said, it's probably not. It just wicked this high, just barely. That's enough in these markets for it to continue lower. or to continue lower, creating equal lows or relative lows down here. It's probably going to be building liquidity right here or up here to form another equal high or relative high. So something to be watching. But back over here, I've been saying that for the last five uh 5 minutes. So this was the last down candle here before. So we'll be using that low until we get it closed below. We got to close below on this candle with the long wick. So you can use that candle's high and that candle's low for to see if you continue lower or you see if you get a flip. We got a slight flip, but it's not really a big one. So we got an immediate after that candle we got a candle that closed below. So that would be another that's just basically a fake out of a bullish flip. So you'll be using this candle's high and this candle's low. So this one candle. Let me make sure because I have shortcuts. So I'm not mute. Yo, yeah, I'm not. But I just have to be careful with my hotkeys. Let me find out my ass was hitting F10, not a F11. I feel like a fucking idiot. Um, but like I was saying, we'll be using this one candle right here on 657. You'll be using that. So you can draw that out. This candle's high. I don't even know what Kibu's favorite color is. That's crazy. Um, I asked that question for just like shits and giggles. No, there's reasoning behind a lot of things I do, but for now I'll just be using. Just bear with me with this. So boom, you'll be using that zone. So this candle closed up. So to draw your trend line, what did I say, Angel? Uh, this candle's low. This small candle, red candle. You'll be using that as your first anchor point. Then, so rally base rally, it finally puts in a high. Then you're waiting for a retracement. It didn't give us a deep retracement back into a zone, so this is an unmitigated zone right here. I would change the color back to yellow, but so it continues up, takes out the high, so this will be your anchor point for that trend line. Uh, so I can delete this, change this color to zone, extend that out. What you get, straight through. So when you see big candles, like you gotta tap, kind of move away, then but you're seeing big candles come down to your zone. So you got to be wary of what do you have? You have equal lows over here. That should so equal lows should be swept and shredded through. You also have relative lows over here. Those should be shredded through. What happened? We got it traded through. So you won't be trying to force a trade in here if you don't see any kind of confirmation. So, but at the top side, we got a little fake out. Thought we was about to break lower. We did it. So moved up. So this could be quote unquote in ICT's eyes. Well, not his eyes, but uh his lingo. I guess he could call that a Judas swing or some kind, just like a fake move that leads traders thinking they're gonna go higher, but it finally ends up pulling back. He actually it tapped into the zone here. So yeah, and then forward, faked up, came down. So yeah, like you can kind of consider this is Judas swing. Also, he took out the last high that I put in the low, which was right here. So yeah, but if you want to learn what a Judas swing is, go to ICT's channel and watch. Like he literally has a video just for Judas swing, and it's like more of a it's very beginner friendly. At least to me it was, because I like at the time I didn't know what to be doing, and it would have stopped me out if you or stop you out if you didn't get out. Uh, so but took that high, then we finally get our flip down. So you'll be looking here. This is the last up close candle, and we finally got a close on this candle. So start the zone. That would have been your candlestick structure flip and your earliest entry. Then if you wanted to draw the full zone, you'd be drawing it from the last up candle, last up candles down that until it broke it. So boom, from this low to this high. So you can consider this low, real low with the red candle, but I don't use that. But we trade it up, trade it down, we trade it into 50%, trade it away. So that could have been an entry. Like this is all the how do you see the market? Cut? How do you see the market? Like it's all about preference. Like do you want to take a move up? Do you want to take a move down? Right. Um. But yeah, this high put in flipping. Then this is the high that continued to break that low. So that would have been your what? Your anchor point. So we flip. Well, traded lower. Finally got a flip above the last down candle that swept the low and closed below the low that was put in. So boom, right here. That's the candle you're gonna be referring off of. You can draw a line, extend that out, but right now I'm just gonna be eyeing it because I'm not gonna keep clicking, clicking, clicking. Uh, so boom, that's the low or the zone. I mean, that's the zone that you could be trying to look at. We trade it up, trade it back into it. So that could be your first entry for a candlestick flip. And actually, it gave you a structural flip as well. It took out the high within that. This one move up. So that's even a better buy opportunity right there when it takes out a candlestick high. You get a candlestick flip and a structural flip within one move. That's nice to see. Um, Trace, you got a little consolidation within here. So, but you would try to enter at least at the top of this imbalance with this small wick right here, candle, this small doji candle, somewhere in that imbalance or on that within that zone. So if you were enter on that zone, you've been just chilling. Price would have been playing around at break even, or you've been slightly in profit if you manage to get in at the bottom of this. Uh, Take profit would have been at the high that you got in at, or that got you in. Take profit would have been at this high, or if you try to get like if you knew there was a unmitigated zone really up here, you wouldn't have been trying to really target that. But you would just been watching the candles in here if you know like all right, it's about to flip. That's where you really been would have been telling yourself. You would just been watching the market. So this was our retracement down into the zone. Then what? So this is your flip to go bullish. The low that makes you go bullish. Let me this is the flip, made you go put the low in, but this isn't a low that took out the high. This that last down candle here is a low that took out the high. So this low, then close above. So that'll be your anchor point. Then we gotta close, but we gotta actually and yesterday I was saying in like in postment or postal like move, I meant expansion. I cannot think of the word, but it's expansion. Uh, it's just when the market expands higher or displacement. Uh, it's just when the market just screams in one direction like this. That's hilarious, bro. This, like this move, this is displacement, or like an expansion move. Like, I mean, right click and bullshit again. Hold on, bro. Ain't no way, bro. How the fuck this shit finna piss me the fuck off? I swear I turned off the fucking the motherfucking open the fucking settings, bitch. Um, the gestures, bitch. That's why that shit kept happening. Um, oops, continue lower, so I can delete that. But I'm trying to just go catch up to this market here. But I will by 9:30. I'm just gonna be explaining what it is, what we do, what it do. But so where's the last up close candle? I believe this candle here that formed at 7:49. That would be the candle that we're referring to. Actually, if you wanted to be picky, that's where you've been drawing your ankle, your fib from. But you don't. Uh, yeah, yeah. Because there's some candle. Or did we? What's this candle's high? 47, 7 even. What's this candle's close? Uh, it depends how you want to draw it. You can. I'm gonna leave it like that because this candle's close was just uh was exactly this candle's size. So like for real, like what do you want to do with it? But either way, you gotta break up this trend line. But where's the flip? This is the last up candle. So last up candle. We also tap into 50%. So if you want to enter off the tap, you can enter off the tap on that. Stop loss will be above the zone. Then we gotta close, but we gotta wick. So if price shows to come back up, it would have been taking out this high at least. But we gotta move down before it take out that high. So you can use that if it continues lower, you can use that and you're expecting the market to come back up. You can be using that logic as like, all right, this high should be taken, like because what I say, we wick this candle wick, then we got to close. So if you count the candle, like you take the candle that wick, in this case it's a bearish candle, so you'll be using the high. So that'll be the first high, and then you count a second high. And usually that high is going to be taken, or whatever candle, wherever that candles is, the market would trade to that candle. So this could have easily been just a profit, a target for you when you see a flip back bullish, unless we just started screaming lower, like taking out lows and shit. Like this, if this move happened over here, you would have been. If this move here happened here, you would not been trying to use that logic. Um, but you got to flip, came back up, then you had a small move in your favor because we had flip bullish. Actually, we didn't. We wait. Mm. So let me draw the very short lived. But we got to flip a real flip on this candle here. So you really didn't even get a chance to draw a trend line because this high was not broken. Just solid, it like came up, consolidated, well retraced, consolidated, then continue lower. Like you gotta flip back lower, especially up here. And this down move took out, did take out this candle. Yeah, it took out that candle, but this is the last. Okay, we did get him tap into that candle. Yeah, and we also swept highs. So what? This is actually you could have drawn it like this if you wanted to, because this is the up close candle that took out the high over here. So you could be using that as like a zone, but you really didn't have no kind of entry for real to enter here unless you well you did get another flip in here. So you had an entry, my fault. You had an entry. You had it. Um but also the liquidity up in that. And these are equal highs right where? Near new week opening gaps. So trade it lower. Give y'all a trailer off of that. Yeah, right. So right now we're bearish. You would be trying to take a continuation of sales. Ugh, shit. Damn, that felt good. Felt down my core. That being said, I do got. I need to add another overlay screen. So when I gotta go up and get up and do something, I can just throw that screen on real quick, and I'll be right there, right back. But I don't have that. So that being said, I'll show you what so far I like because I just this is Remix Live. It's a beat making app on every device pretty much. If Chromebook has it, everybody has it. Respectfully, of course. But so far I definitely like this snare. Hold on, actually I gotta turn on noise reduction or filter off. So this is gonna be one of the annoying parts because this noise suppression is basically just makes it my voice better or clearer since I'm using a $10 mic. Get it from your local Walmart. It's a Sony $10 mic or earbuds with a mic, $10 at your local Walmart. But yeah, it just makes it sound better than what it actually is. So like for me to for y'all to hear the music louder or like at the real volume, I have to keep deleting this and put it back on. Delete this, put it back on. So you're probably gonna hear the difference in my voice as soon as I take this off. So yeah, if I'm screaming at you, I'm not screaming at you, and that's why I gotta move this back up too. Since it was like yeah, it was around this. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm not trying to yell or nothing at y'all, but fuck it, we ball. Uh, but we are screaming lower, so we gotta flip. Ooh, that's up close candle. So I mean, I can you can when you're downtrend, you can kind of refine your trend line thing, but and this buy was actually stupid because we didn't even take out the high. Well, you've been anticipating the high to be taken, but it didn't. You got it. The target failed actually. So yeah, last up close candle here. Put that high in. We flipped. Then we got an up close candle again. Closed here. Got a flip here. Ugh, this shit's ugly. um, up close, close. We didn't even get it closed on this candle. We got a wick, so it was for real just building liquidity for real. We got equal highs here, and we just got nothing here. Well, we did have a little bit down to the left of that, but yeah, let me just mark that. We'll be using wherever we get a flip back bullish, so boom, 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 boom. But yeah, let me. So yeah, it's about to be 9:32, so we test it out for it. No, I'm not even gonna click that. I don't know what it is, but this is what I'm talking about. I like this snare. It's an 8 beat. Oh shit, he gave me a free panel. So I can try to add my clap to it. Pause. No diddy. That'll be a snap. Damn it. Time to edit it. What the fuck? This is why I don't use that. But I'll figure that out because it sounds trash within that. But that's a top. Hold on. They've been bullshitting with these. Hold on. What the fuck? Is it too slow? Because they want me to go at 142. That'd be too fast because I'm already at 120. Oops, missed the flip. Oh well. Is it that hard to give me that? You see how I just tapped into this trend line? Took out the equal highs, then dropped? Bro, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, so I fuck with this. I gotta make sure it starts. A minor. I'm trying to A chord, C major. I'm at 120 BPM. How did I make that a favorite? Because I'll play the fuck out of that kick. That was an accident too. Fuck it. So we got a flip up, flip down. So this was just a retracement. Got close here, so if anything, this would be your zone. And since this is a volatile moment, I'll be waiting for 50% of this retest. But you already got that within this one candle, so it's already taken out the equation. Then this long wick as well, so you can draw 50% of it. See what it does. We got it closed below, so it should continue to lower. And there's probably some kind of setup on the lower time frame as well. So that would probably somewhere within this 50%. That was an injury on the lower time frame. So let's see if it takes out the low. I already had that one turned down too. It was that loud. Piss me off. That's a maybe. Let's see what I can do with that one. I can turn that down, or edit it. It's that last part when everything goes silent I don't like. Actually, I can edit. I know how to edit that. You're waiting for a close above this candle. We swept the London low that was looking for it. So it was around 2.3. Fuck is this? I don't know what this shit means. Uh, there we go. That's the sound I was looking for. So you make it dry. Bet. Alright. Hey Dave. I'm coming up. Hold on. I'm coming up. What if I make it 8 beats? So it's a normal 16 beat. I still don't know the difference or the significant difference between when we wicked the highs, we didn't close above that high that I was talking about, and this is also the low I was mentioning. Make that a different color. So we just kind of ranging up. So it should be more moves lower, especially we don't get a break above the high. You can use this high or the overall high that wick above that high, whichever one pleases you. Yeah, I want more bass. They want more bass. don't need more snares, bro. Fuck. That makes sense if it's a fast beat. If it's a fast beat, words are should be slower. There was some kind of math with or logic of that shit. I like that one. Looking like on the 5. It looked like I just drew a channel the whole time. This is just retracements. That's hilarious. So can retrace so the theory I just articulated from yesterday, just now, can the retracements form the channel that we could possibly be trading in? And this is with actual logic, because my trend lines are off of actual logic and actual correct swing points in the market, or not swing points, but flips in the market and expansions in the market. Like they have to do something in order for me to anchor it. I don't just draw it because it's fucking there, or I can just see that it's trending down. I draw it. I have 2 points with meaning. And retracements. we're still just ranked like sales are still favored at the moment. I'm sorry if I'm ear raping at the moment. That chord sound like a Juice WRLD type chord. I fuck with that. But we just been weekend and like consolidating those spots, so hopefully you ain't been getting quizzed out. Cause I won't. If you have, don't feel bad. Cause I literally used to be like this less than a month ago. So just keep back testing. Just like if you're getting class like in this, just take your time. Look and look why. Like I showed you why. Like this high hasn't been closed above, and this low hasn't been closed above, and we just been sitting here. On a lower time frame, if you had second time frames, you'll be able to see everything on why like this is happening. Like it'll be more clear on the if you had a second time frame, like a 30-second or 15-second to show you why. But I had the luxury of having it for a short amount of time to help me actually see what is actually happening on a lower time frame. Then I had the understanding. I had to build more understanding in 1 minute to actually be able to just use in 1 minute. But if you're on a second time frame, you probably could have took this straight up, this straight down. Like I'm not 100% sure, but you can see better like setups happen on the second time frame quicker than earlier than the minute. But yeah. And watch out as I put this alert is gonna go up there. I gotta. Hold on. I gotta. Just listen to it as an air raping, but my fault. Listen to it by itself as air raping. We're back up here. Yeah, I didn't even hear the thing go off. Oh, did the beat go off? But we could be getting a close above it now. And this whole thing would be your zone if they choose to close above it. So I'll just go ahead. Oh, put that right back up there. I just realized I didn't even do what I was editing to the bass and the chord. I didn't even do that to the snare or the kick yet. So we better, and I'm recording it right now, but let's see. I'm gonna take off the chords, let the chords keep going. But so that's just like a demo one. I'll probably put the demo on YouTube. But the Billie Eilish one,
Y'all did not get the full Billie Eilish run. That one's like 6 minutes long, bro. I gave y'all the trash part.
And I didn't even do what I did to this beat. Like, well, I just figure it out. I didn't even do it on that. So let me cook. I wonder. Yeah, I can't figure out what like the quantized shit. I can't figure that shit out. So we just got close below. So was rally. What was the gap that we had? 930. We've really just consolidated, so I would think we got a gap. This part one on the second time frame for real. I look for a practical. Actually, we did. No, we didn't. It's actually probably within here. It's looking like if I take out this sell side. I'm cool with a no trade for the ICT type setups. But we'll see. Let me see if this is it. Okay, this was not gonna do it. I don't feel like having a do 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 do. Uh, I gotta look up difference between quantize and repeat frequency because in the same shit for synchronization. However you want to say it or enunciate it. Hey, guess what? Guess who finally popped up on my thing on my recommendations on YouTube. Guess who? ICT. Guess who? Tanja. Ain't never popped up on my thing till yesterday. But not even on here. I'm talking about really ain't start popping up on my TL on Twitter till yesterday. Um, what is? But shout out them, bro, because I be seeing them. She just collab with Dodgy, and I believe he was a DTFS student. Actually, is the what is the difference between repeat repeat what? I'm so happy I recorded it earlier. Reason why I didn't save, I don't know. Like, it saved everything but the volume. And I didn't even really close the app. I had it minimized. So that's one thing they gotta fucking fix. So from now on, I'll do my searching on. Let's see what they, because I generated this pack on Remix Live. Let me see what they put on the other ones, because I just for real just made that one, so or put that one together. Come on, click and drag, bitch. My fault. don't feel like dealing with all that. But yeah, I made me one for today. But let me see. How do I export my shit? Or at least save it to my computer. That would have been nice. Uh, let's see. Let's see. That's fucking wild. That's fuck. Uh, just remember what I fucking said about this. How this channel, how the restrictions might be able to form a channel, especially if we're supposed to be trending in that direction or end up trending in that direction. It's crazy. Because this might be a coincidence, but hey. Who did that sound like? Wait, I can? For the win? Okay. Uh, who? I'll just put trap type beat. Or yeah, beginner type beat, I guess. Nah, I'm not gonna put beginner. Can I listen now, though? Yeah. I swear, I believe y'all used one of my shits. That I had. But if you did, I don't care. It made me kill somebody. I about to say. Allegedly. Okay. Yeah. Oh. We slightly close below. Close above. Boom, 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 boom. We didn't close. Actually, this was a candle that closed. So. And when I'm looking for a flip, I want to really want to move no red candles within it. Because if we get like a tracement within that, then we continue up to take it out. That could be just a sign of a retracement, not a reversal. So yeah, that's possibly why this area. Where was it? Actually, yeah, this area. That's possibly. Actually, now we got to move up. One single move up. So it just wasn't ready to go higher for real at all. Uh, close above, close below. We could take a sell from that for real. We got that right here. But already been we just been screaming down. But no, no, am I too late? I don't care. Uh, I just gotta see what the next candle does. 50 seconds into it. 45 seconds. So we came up, tested it. So yeah, it should be going lower. That's what it's giving off. I'm just not sure how deep it wants to pull back. Uh, no, I do. And we're at 50%, so this could be drop, came back up, went above it, went back below it. Decisions, low, high. Yeah, it's about to go lower. Ah, I'm weak. That's silver bullet, right? Silver bullet, right? Test back into it. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Let me see. Your way out. Yes, move it. Oh. We just got another flip. Mm-mm-mm. I didn't look at this yet. Where are we on a daily? Lower likely to draw to. Got a volume balance here, so we should be drawing through that. So that's why we're selling. All right. Also got one over here that was already filled in. So flipped up, got to go higher. Likely we're going to be having a down close day. So what what is this? That's a, oh yeah, it didn't even get to that high. Well, wick high. So one, two. Mark this out. Cool way. So it could be targeting that low, trading through it. Yeah.
Ooh. Ugh.
If I want to take a sell, I want to see the setup in here. And this is the gap versus inefficiency or imbalance formed after 9:30 on a 1 minute chart. So, which will that info. This was a beautiful trade from this tap to the zone. Hmm. This was a good one too. Mm-mm-mm. And once you take them, I don't know. I just don't like them, especially the buying one. I've been pushing down. This is the high. All right, so that makes more sense. We just built liquidity equal highs, right, but around the 50% level. So we didn't get above it, uh, but we got near it. And on here, where is it? All right, so it's up
Ugh.
Shall I post that? Shall I post that? I'll post it. Oh yeah, I'll show y'all my balance. So I was at like one. I was at like 150 something, but I took like a six starter loss, so I'm at basically at 149. So, I'm up basically $50 for the week, or for the week. But overall, I'm down 1850. So, get work to do, work to do, work to do. This was actually the entry down. Uh, I would like for this candle to retrace a little bit higher, but it didn't. But here, here. All right. I want
For me to even take a buy, I need that to
retrace down here, but it might not. Because low, high put in, try to go higher, low, high, low, try to go lower, double bottom. I'm not forcing that, but zone since 7 or since 8, really, sellers made money. So all day sellers made money. So someone's likely to be stopped out on that side. Boom. So at least someone here. Also, what we wick up here. So these were already taken. This wick was already mitigated. So someone with up here could be finesse, possibly. I swear I marked flip. It was over here to go down. Ooh, so this low put in a new high. And it's testing into one of the 3-minute imbalance. But we're getting a big kind of push into it, so we gotta see how it closes. And what it does within here as well. And the reason I'm also reluctant to taking buys is very difficult for me to even draw a trend line. So if I have to, I'll have to dial up. Boom, boom. Tell you, bro. I'm just saying. You saw it yesterday. Touched it, went away.
Yo, that's hilarious.
As you see the points I drew it from, you can use a low, make it a little more steeper if you want. How you feeling? I mean, not the lows, the wicks. All right, so we getting close through it. Now we're gonna eat it for it. Low day just get close above high. So we use this here, this here. Well, this is a high, the wick of the high, the wick bit. So maybe something down into this or continue up. And actually, this is what I'm looking at. It did tap into 50% of that. So higher moves are likely. Uh, Try to take it though. That's true. Oh well. It is what it is. It ain't. And I'm just using this for rejections. All right, mark out that high. Let me clean. I'm gonna do some winter cleaning real quick. Uh, don't need this. Don't need that. Naturally, that was a perfect entry over here. So, man, zoom out, Negro. That's hilarious. I don't care because this was a break of it, but we didn't get a retracement back into the zone. But this was a candlestick entry here. Ooh, I'm trying to make it clear. This equal highs right here. Ooh, fake all out to go lower. So this is origin up here. Somewhere within this area. Okay. Let's see how it uses it. We gotta tap into it because this is the first not 30 imbalance. We expect it to be inverted. Uh, so Because I don't want to down close. I don't want this candle to close below this last up close candle to try to take a buy from it. Look that up. I know where I'm at, so I'll move this over. Got 10 seconds left in it. 4, 3, a toe, and a 1. So we flipped. Back bearish here. But we could be testing to this zone. We got something in there too. They can give a rejection. This is a low that you should be really paying attention to right here. Taking it. I want these highs taken for real. This candle's gonna have to close up for me to stay in this. Close bullish above that bearish candle is what I actually like really mean when I say that. I believe we can take that up to the origin. We got a wick above it. Yeah, close up, Negro. Give me one more. Adjust it later. I don't like how it was playing within there, so won't trade again till around 11. Also, you can see this candle kind of close lower than this candle's body. So that's a signal that you can see more bearish pressure coming lower. But it is consolidate, like quote unquote, ranging on top of the zone. It wasn't respecting this bots either. This not bots. This, bruh. When I need a wicket, not wicket. There we go. But this is the flipper was looking for actually. So I might get it if we get it close above that. Give it one more chance. We wicked it. It ain't close yet. I don't remember how much I lost on that. It was like $8, somewhere between 8 and 10. Let's see, 8. It was like $8 to $9. So what is that? 850 down 15. Yeah. Oh, now it was a push. I'll be right back though. What's up? We got close above it. That's frustrating. I won't lie. But shit like that happens when you're picky about what the market. You want to see what the market gives you. Oh shit! About but took myself out. Took myself out. But you really didn't hear me. I said that was frustrating to see it like actually go in my favor. But shit like that is gonna happen when well stuff like that is gonna happen when you're picky about what you want to see the market give you. Hold on. 1 second. My fault. I'm back. But so fuck it. I just finished it with push-ups as punishment for real. But not as punishment for not following my rules, but for losing money on the balance. But well, push-ups and pull-ups. I just like kind of not super set it, but I just went back to back on them. But we got a flip here, but we didn't close. So we haven't got a pullback for real. So we just going. So let's see what it does. It could be coming back into this for a move higher. But flipped. So I would need to see another flip. It flipped with displacement. So I would need to see some kind of bullish flip within here. So yeah. Let me delete this so y'all won't be confused. Drop that. So this is still in control, technically. This is the first flip of that. It's not that. It's this next one. Close. So we got the first drop, we get another base. So we should see some kind of other drop. In there. Damn, I hate when they give me a candle like that when I wanted to flip. It should not be this cold in this bitch. It's feeling like that today. Ooh. Okay, okay. We are below. We are below the trend line, so technically we did break it, but we still have this zone, so that's kind of the reason why we're below it. But here's the low. The high of the candle that we're using since it's the last down candle. We wicked it, tapped into 50%. Let's see if we can see lower or go higher. Also, if you want to draw the trend line for this retracement, so low, put in, high, put in, be like this. Boom, 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 boom. This would be the range I would be looking at if it closed above. Man, it's shaking like fuck, like I'm cold or something, like for real. Make it take time for the body to warm up. Or some. It's around 11, so if this one candle comes back within again, I will enter off of that candle to go up. All right, market, stop, stop bullshitting me right now. This. balance as well. Get in off of that. Put my stop loss here. Then my take profit will be the high. Well, we should be coming up to that. Swing. What the freak? I gotta eat it. Hmm? That's odd. Oh, there we go. Now that pissed me off. But yeah, I'm done trading for today. That was what, break even for the week now. Yeah, basically break even. Uh, five up, $5 up. Oh well. But we'll see if this ends up just going back into my favor. But well, not into my favor, but into where I would thought the market was going to continue up. But with that being said, uh, open. But yeah, with that being said, stay true, stay loving. Speck of Love, Spectrum World, whatever you want to call me, King Love. Uh, is gonna be here to stay. I'll be making some more beats. I'll over time. I'm gonna get better at it. But top out.